Hey everybody, it's Ryan here with Redondo Van Storage, here today at the Cogir of South Bay in Torrance, California, with the one and only Executive Director, Linda Hiles.
Thank you, Ryan. Um, as Ryan mentioned, we're Cogir South Bay, a active senior community. We are predominantly independent living. We opened up in August of 2024, and we actually have many of the residents have moved in using Redondo Van Storage. We're happy to have them as a partner.
And I think that's so great to have this amazing resource here in the South Bay for seniors and folks that are looking for that next step in their life. So what would you say is kind of the ideal candidate or the ideal person that would enjoy or appreciate this type of lifestyle?
That's a great question. Oftentimes when someone's looking at this environment, they're used to taking cruise ships and they enjoy that luxury hospitality type of vacation. Now they don't have any homeowner type of responsibilities. The meals are included, all the amenities are included.
Which brings me to my next question. What are some of those wonderful things? You guys have a lot of amenities here. So what are some of the things you want to share about that?
Sure. I think one of the main amenities would be having 24-hour concierge. So they always have a point of contact, all day dining. Also, I think that having housekeeping included weekly, and then of course the transportation services. Then on site we have exercise classes and Tai Chi and learning new things, learning to play bridge, learning to speak a language. So there's a very full life here at Cogir South Bay with very little effort at all. Just exit out of your apartment and there's happy hours and wonderful dining opportunities and social events here daily.
I want to have that lifestyle. It sounds great. I think it's just amazing. I think it's just an absolute treasure, essentially to have in our South Bay community. One of the things that I think I'm curious to know is what have you found most important or valuable in finding a resource in Redondo Van Storage?
I think what's been great about our partnership, Ryan, is really the responsiveness that your team has.
Sure.
It's always been a very professional and quick to respond experience. And then ultimately, it's about what the residents have had to say. We don't partner lightly. We really want to be sure that the residents' experience is professional and it meets our expectations and it has every time.
We have, like I said, tremendously appreciated being a part of that journey with you guys and with many more residents to come, I'm sure. So thank you for that. As we kind of come up to the end of our time together, what's one thing that you wanted to share that maybe we haven't talked about yet, or about the community, or anything that comes to mind?
I think moving is identified as one of those most stressful times in one life, and it's really important to be very thoughtful about that process. These can be very stressful at times, especially if the move happens over too long of a period. And it's important to choose and partner with a professional outfit like yourself. So looking forward to the continued work with you, Ryan and team. And as we're growing, there's so many moves ahead.
Yeah, thank you. And I think that's just a great point to everybody listening and tuning in today, is that you want to make sure that you're in trusted hands. You have a trusted resource to be able to, handle your belongings with care, and to know that our company has a legacy over 100 years in the South Bay. I also think speaks to our commitment as an organization to putting our customers first and really making sure that they have a quality experience. I think that's really the heart of it here at Redondo Van Storage, is that we care. That's where the magic happens, and I think that's what we're really here to do. So with that, I thank you so much for making some time in your busy schedule. It's been awesome to catch up with you, Linda, and well, here's to many more moves and partnership opportunities.